down here, I wonder? Got a great gel. You sir look like you're gonna be a problem to deal with.
Like this should be easy.
These ones can run rings around us.
You're mine. Slash. Swallow blade.
Let's see here. I don't think I need any of that.
Take this! Swallow blade! Lightning thrust! Cut! Cut! Lunarungo!
In here.
Mirage!
You've been smelling to me.
Yeah, and probably to me.
Struck!
Mega ray. Now, annihilation. Mega ray.
Oh,
Struck! I'm not done! Be still! I'm not done! Lunarungo! Mirage!
Now,
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Cyclone.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Long way yet to go. Very true, though. Very true. Okay, maybe not. Although I'm probably gonna have to fight you anyways.
Little help.
This one's all mine!
Lunar corruption. Gemini Aqua.
In a bind?
Photon radiant cascade.
You picked the
Here
wrong
we go.
fight!
Pass on the hand on spear.
I can carve through armor. Air pressure.
Struck!
Resonate with the earth.
Dragon Swarm!
Stalagmite.
Savior.
On
Dance in
your
the wind.
knees.
Feel the explosion. Radiant
Eternal devastation! Sword Ring down! Be still!
Raging.
Rising Phoenix!
More where that came from.
Dragon Swarm!
Benediction light.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction light.
One of my arts he's doing it, which will not that one. It would be this one.
Illuminate
Heal,
the dark.
thank you.
Healing force. Holy glimmer. Holy land. A chain between heaven
Eternal
and earth.
devastation!
A wailing fancy of lightning.
Oh my god, stop it.
More projectile. Illuminate the dark.
Benediction
Come
light.
forth. Holy glimmer.
Woo!
Holy land. Too much to handle. A chain between heaven and earth. Explode. A wailing fancy of lightning.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
A whirling struggle.
There's so much going on.
Chains of heaven. First force.
Dragon Swarm!
Pierce evil. Dance in the wind. Blaze laser.
You're finished! Swallow Blade! Try harder! My turn!
Begin.
Struck! Swallow Blade!
Oh, sockets charged.
Thanks, Kisara.
I can carve through armor.
Struck! Swallow Blade! Dazzle!
A whirling struggle. Annihilation. Radiant piercing to death.
Rising Phoenix!
Illuminate the dark.
Eternal devastation! Into the
Now.
rising wave! River!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Astral energy.
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Out of our way.
Ah!
Dreams.
Coulda.
Try harder!
scratches on my shield or my armor.
An opponent like this should be easy. In a bind? It's over! You're mine! Take this! I'm not... I won't show you any mercy! You're mine! Swallow blade!
Oh.
Bring you down. Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle!
My turn! Strike! Slack! Swallow blade! Be still! I'm not done! Lunar Rondo!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Not a chance! No escape! Swallow blade! Slack! Dragon swarm! Slack! Swallow blade!
Glacial spear!
Take this!
Pierce evil!
Begin! You're finished!
Freeze laser! Freeze now!
Thrust!
Saving this one!
Bloody hell.
Back into the front! Raging storm!
I had that combo.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Those soldiers don't seem to have any qualms about attacking on sight.
Is someone making them stand guard over the Forbidden Zone?
Of course, you would be standing guard right where I need to go. Imagine if I could bypass it.
Get lost!
I'm not done!
Here I go! This world!
You're mine! No escape!
As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
Strike!
I'll be saving this one!
Searing gale! Heal!
Ooh. Battle.
Winds of heaven! Radiant
Soaring
storm!
wind! Searing gale!
No way, bro.
Searing gale!
Between heaven and earth!
You're mine! I'm not done!
Magic is there! Between heaven and
Eat
earth!
this! I owe you one! I'm not done! Dragon swarm! No escape! Swordland Alpha! Here I come! Dragon swarm! Take this! Dragon swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now!
Scarlet Inferno.
Scarlet Inferno! Reckoning with you! No further! You're mine!
This one's mine! Lightning
No
rod!
escape!
Charge like that's easily defeated.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Chain between heaven and earth!
Searing gale!
A wailing sea of lightning! First aid!
Here I come! Swallow blade! Lightning thrust! No escape!
Lunar corruption!
You're on!
Winds of heaven! The power of water!
Searing gale!
Now!
Double me! In an instant! Impact frost! This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Hopefully that's the truth. Okay, let's see what's down here.
No
Here's
choice.
the healing art!
Reflect on our fate. They might Consider yourself finished. Not a chance. No escape. Slap. Heal. Thanks.
Annihilation!
Mirage.
By the power of flame!
It's over.
Lightning orb! With this, I can become even stronger.
Oh,
No choice.
Let the marksman handle this.
Save you!
Healing
You're mine.
Fall back!
Eat this. Here I come. I have no limits. Take this. Kisara, Commander of Heaven. Phoenix Cyclone.
Between heaven and earth.
I'm not done.
A wailing beauty of
On. Dragon Form. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
no!
Double me in an instant. Impact Claw. My turn. No escape.
Negative gate!
Don't get complacent.
Don't get complacent. We use a pineapple gel. The amount of money.
Let's see what you've got.
Take this!
You won't bow out nice. If you leave me no choice.
Shattering! I'll grind you into dead!
The enemy wields art too.
We'll soon see about that. Now, Astral Energy.
Fast
Say
boy.
no more. Not a chance. The flame inside me cures.
Glacial Spear. Piercing fire support. Glacial Spear.
Be still. Eat this. Still.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Resonate with the earth!
You're finished.
I'm ready!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. I can feel my power growing.
But I don't need to fight him. Alright. Just transfer to wherever we're going.
This must be it. The entrance to the Forbidden Zone.
But it's just a wall. How do we get through?
Whoa, we? I thought this was Sovereigns only.
Alphen.
Let's see. The moment of truth. Just let in
Yes!
like that.
It opened!
Interesting. If Alphen's presence still opens the way, it would seem the sovereign of 3 centuries ago and now are considered one and the same.
Oh damn! Look
What?
at that.
What the?
What's going on? Oh shit!
Alphen,
You again.
tomorrow's the spirit channeling ceremony. We'll finally play our parts as the Sovereign and Maiden. How have you been feeling?
What am I sovereign of? Shuffled from lab to lab, always treated like an experiment. Whenever they look at me, all they see is a Dahnan. I don't even know what their precious ceremony's for, let alone what they're going to force me to do as the Sovereign. Tell me, if we're both in the same boat, why do you seem so calm right now?
No choice. Becoming the Maiden's not something I wanted for myself. But they said Rena's prosperity depended on it. How could I say no after that?
Still, as a Renan, at least you got to decide. Good for you. Meanwhile, I was taken from my homeland. You aren't the captive one here.
It isn't right what they did to you, and I'm sorry for what it's worth. When this is over, I swear I'll help you get home. I can't do this alone. One more day.
How could I say no to that? It's not like I have any choice in the matter anyway. So, what's your name?
It's Naori. Naori Imaris. Try to remember this time.
This time.
You don't act like them. Like the other Renans, I mean. How come you treat me like a person?
Because you are. It's true we come from different worlds. But neither one of us asked to be here right now. In that sense, you and I are much the same. We couldn't do this. We wouldn't be able to talk to each other as people if we didn't see the humanity in each other. So I suppose the question you should be asking is, why wouldn't I treat you like one?
You're not like the others.
Maybe they're not like me.
Here's what we'll do. We give them their damn ceremony. You get me to Dana. That'll be the end of it. I'm taking you at your word on this. I'm trusting you, not them. Naori.
What the hell just happened?
That vision. Did everyone else see it too?
That person Alphen was speaking to, she looked exactly like Shion.
It was Naori. Naori Imaris. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right.
She really does look like Shion. I'm beginning to see why Alphen was so confused.
That's all very well and fine, but what did we just witness exactly? It was too real to be a mere hallucination.
It was a conversation we had 300 years ago. The night before the ceremony.
You mean all of that really happened? We just saw an episode straight out of your past?
But how is that even possible? Unless... Could this be the Red Woman's handiwork too?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
You guys didn't feel it? The moment the entrance opened, it was like a stream of Dahnan astral energy rushing over us.
I felt it too. And not for the first time either. It was the same sensation as back inside the wedge.
That would make sense. After all, vast amounts of Dana's astral energy were being siphoned and sent up here to Lenegus. For all we know, perhaps we're close to the spot where all that energy was stored.
So you think it might have been the energy itself that was responsible for that vision we just saw? But how? And why?
We have no way of knowing. Maybe it's not even as deliberate as all that.
Shion, you okay?
Yeah. It was all just a little sudden. That's all. So that was my ancestor, huh? It was like looking into a mirror.
Yeah, there certainly is a resemblance.
What about you? How are you holding up?
Me?
Even putting aside the question of where that vision came from, it's likely we'll see more of those. Reliving painful episodes from your past. Do you think you can handle it?
I can't just pretend like the past never happened. Besides, if it helps us uncover the truth of what that ceremony really was, it might also lead to answers about your thorns.
Alphen.
That's not all. This whole time, we've been fighting to free Dana from the Renans. But now that we're here, it seems those same Renans might have it just as bad. I'd like to liberate them too if I can. Which is just another reason I can't afford to shield my eyes from the truth.
Whether you're on Dana or somewhere else, you always stay the same. Your indignation and righteous passion, your desire to free and protect, they're all hardwired into you. Not that I'm complaining. Come on, let's bust this thing wide open.
Nobody's here.
Stay sharp. After that last illusion, there's no telling what could happen in here.
Boss time. Surely boss time. Who's you? Her? Wait.
Faria.
Why'd her eyes look
How
like
did you
that?
get in here?
Wait, something about her isn't right.
What is...
What's wrong with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Yeah, you're right. She looks just like the soldiers we encountered outside.
Huh? Oh, shit. The Darkness Master's Core. The Darkness Master Core. I don't know what I even said. Oh. Who the heck? Who is you? You seem
A summoning?
like you're about to be a pain in the butt.
But that's preposterous. She never had that kind of power
We
when...
can talk later. Here it comes.
I'm assuming the bright...
What? I've
Yeah.
never known Faria to control doodles like that before.
How about with a stone that looks suspiciously like a master core?
Where did she get her hands on that?
First we handle the doodles. Then we get some answers. Here I come.
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
In a bind?
Lightning thrust. Take this.
Here! I'm out of ammo!
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you.
Far enough.
Try harder. Now. Move. Get on the ground.
Soaring blast.
Here I come. I owe you one.
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Be still. You're mine.
Freeze lancer! That'll bring you down!
You're finished. No further. You're mine.
Will this help?
Shattering
Sneak
of
now!
pieces! Attack time!
Down on the ground!
Here I come. No escape.
Soaring blast!
Swallow blade. On the outside. Dragon Sword. Thanks. Dragon Sword. It's over. Now.
Poor break.
It's weakened!
You're mine. This ends now. Lightning thrust.
Water.
Rising Phoenix.
Negative gate!
Swallow blade. Take this.
Leave the charges to me.
You're on.
Need to pull myself
Can't get out of this!
No escape. Be still.
Elusive
The
deity!
flame inside me.
Soaring blast!
reputation ruined.
I'll face you.
A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing Genji of lightning.
Incineration wave!
Corruption. Divine
I couldn't make it in time.
Can't get out of this.
Gravitas field. Can't be
I can carve through armor.
One final push.
Let's finish this off.
I'll do my best not to disappoint.
Resuscitation. Raging storm. By the power of flame. Lightning.
Double Phoenix!
It's time to finish this. Die. Consuming wildfire.
Let me free you.
Raging storm. By the power of flame. Right. Watch out. Thunderblade.
Lightning thrust! Rising Falcon! This one's mine!
By the power of air thrust. By the power of flame.
Anything in order is all mine.
I'm ready.
Severing
Raging Hexstone.
Rising
Chain
Wonder!
between heaven and earth. Explosion. A wailing Genji of lightning.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Rising Falcon! Try harder! Now! Lightning thrust!
Thanks. Just what I needed.
I'm ready! Phoenix!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Consider yourself finished.
Now it's just her. Faria, can you hear me? Faria!
She's preparing another summoning.
The art she's casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able to take much more. Dohalim!
Forgive me.
Damn.
Man, I thought we were goners.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shion, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case,
I'll take her off your hands.
You?
Avakir, what are you doing here?
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnigan, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit. I'll take Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Thank you.
He seems like a good friend.
He hasn't changed. He never was one to stand out. Instead, he was always hanging back, worrying about everyone else. As for Faria, it's always the closest to me who get hurt.
You don't seriously blame yourself for what happened to her, do you?
Somebody got to her, to strike back at me. Someone who knew me well enough to know that I'd hesitate to fight back. And the same goes for you as well. Neither you nor Faria would have lost loved ones, if it wasn't for me.
You're wrong. Kelzelik was the one who killed my brother, under orders from Almeidria. As for Tarnigan, if it weren't for the crown contest, he'd still be alive. That and the whole damn hierarchy that makes it possible. But that's why we're fighting. To put an end to this whole messed up system that treats people as expendable.
Indeed. Ridding society of this blight is really the only way I know how to atone for my sins.
You can't atone, Dohalim. I know it hurts to hear, but those people are dead. No amount of soul-searching or trying to make amends is going to change that. Forgiveness, acceptance, those ships have sailed.
So I just forget the harm I caused?
No, the opposite, in fact. You remember. You never forget. You keep it in your heart always. And then you go on living. Not for those already passed, but for those still alive.
For those still alive.
Kisara's right. So long as we've still got breath in our bodies, we can make a difference in the lives of others. Lives being the operative word.
That's what living's all about. Being able to still make a difference. Punishing yourself for the past won't make the pain of your conscience go away.
Only fixing the problem in its stead. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. You have to live for tomorrow, Dohalim, not for yesterday. And not only that, you need to live for yourself, and for the change that you still can be.
I shall try.
Don't forget, we've still got a mystery to solve. The Forbidden Zone, remember?
True.
Huh?
Thank you. You have my deepest gratitude for what you did for Faria.
Glad to be of service.
I'm glad we could stop Faria without hurting her.
You all did much for her as well. I'm most grateful.
Oh, shucks. We're on the same team, right? Well, let's move on.
Faria the Pawn.
Do you think Faria was really being controlled by someone?
Certainly seemed that way. The question is, who? The Red Woman?
The same person who's behind all of this, I'll bet. Whoever that is.
Brainwashed or otherwise, the feelings of resentment she holds towards me are real.
Someone used her because they knew we'd hold back. If that's not playing dirty, I don't know what is.
It does tell us one thing at least. Someone here in Lenegis is watching us. Someone who means us harm.
There's no question. That attack was meant for us alone.
By someone capable of getting inside a person and manipulating them like a weapon. We need to find whoever it is, fast.
We need to find him.